Greetings and salutations. I'm DM Inverse, or at least that's what it says down there in my profile, and I'm coming to you with yet another co-working stream. I'm a software engineer and have been working professionally for about 25 years now, and if you took one look at me and said, wow, I bet this nerd probably plays D&D, you would be correct. I've been playing Dungeons & Dragons since the 90s, and playing and running in games and campaigns with my friends, and yeah, been having fun doing that. So what is this stream all about? Well, this is a co-working stream. I do co-working because as time has gone on and I've gotten older and spent more time working and having a family and pets and things like that, the time that I have available for playing games, gets smaller, have more responsibilities that are more important. But I also have a lot of time where I have to sit at the desk and code or review other people's code or coach people or have meetings and things like that. So I figured, why not use the time that I'm here in front of the computer to actually do something productive like co-working? So what is co-working? Well, I'm glad you asked. Basically, the idea with co-working is that multiple people work in the same space, either physical space in like an office, or in our case, virtual space, where we are connected over the magic of the tubes of the internet, and we can see each other. Well, you can see me, I can't see you. But the idea is that having another person in your space with you helps trick your brain into being more accountable and just being more productive. So helps me to focus knowing that other people are working on stuff too, and we can share things about what we're working on. We can ask questions. If I'm stuck on something, I can ask, and maybe somebody in the chat knows the answer to it, or vice versa. If you have a programming question, feel free to ask in the chat, and I can try to answer or look up the answer if I don't know it, or somebody else might know the answer in chat. And yeah, it's useful overall. And like I said, it helps me stay focused, helps me be more productive, and I also use the Pomodoro method to help kind of break up the day. So let me teleport you over there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, there you are. So if you look up here in the top left, you can see that we have a task list widget, and you can use the command task or add task, or a new one that I added is quest, because I like to make every day feel like an adventure. And you can use that and type in the name of the thing that you're working on or studying, and you can put it up on the board and keep track of it. Everybody can see, and then you can use the done command when you're done working on it, and it will check off the checkbox and scratch a line through it, and we can all celebrate our achievements together. Because, life's all about celebrating the small wins, and also the big ones too. If you want to put like closing on my house on there or something like that, or applying to college, some sort of big life event, feel free to put it in there, or don't. You have that option too if you just want to hang out and chat and listen to the chill role-playing game inspired music that I like to listen to. That works too. And then up on this side, we have the Pomodoro timer. So Pomodoro is named after a method that I can't remember who came up with it, but the idea is that you had a little kitchen timer that was shaped like a tomato, and you would twist the timer and set it, and work on something until the timer went off, and then set it again to a small time to take a break and get something to eat or do something fun or whatever. So the way that I work is I'll work during the 50-minute work time, and then when the timer goes off, I'll take a 10-minute break to hang out and chat, catch up on what messages everyone sent. Sometimes I like to play a game like Hearthstone. Sometimes I'll show off little show and tell things, and yeah, stuff like that. Talk about life, talk about work, talk about games, all that kind of stuff. And then the counter counts up how many Pomodoros we've done and how many are left to go. So yeah, it's there if you want to use it. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee and switch over to the starting screen and let other people filter in. And if you want to put something in the chat box before we get started, feel free, and I'll catch up with you in a few minutes.